Good morning. Let's get right to it. We've suffered through God's plan in darkness for the last 25 years. Now, things have taken a turn for the worse.
This is all the intelligence we've got so far. Merkaba and his army have taken over the Sky Tower.
Angels. Merkaba. Angels?
Merkaba says he's following orders directly from God.
What's gonna happen here?
And you might remember him as one of the Angels of Death from 25 years ago. Meanwhile, Lucifer is quartered at Camp Ichigaya. He plans on taking his troops to intercept the Angels. Basically, we're about to be right in the middle of a war between heaven and hell.
Oh my lord.
That's the bad news. But it gets better. We've still got Masakado's katana, and it's in good hands. Flynn has taken it upon himself to take out both Lucifer and Mercury.
Flynn's on our side! I know he can do it!
Yahoo!
Our hunters have just finished stockpiling supplies. Now it's our turn to back up Flynn.
How does skins here look like? His face looks like it's stitched on to his body. Like around his face shape. It's so hard to unsee.
From now on, Flynn's mission is our top priority. Let's show those bastards what we're made of.
We're putting all of our faith in Flynn. I'm sure he won't fail.
Fujiwara clears his throat and composes himself.
Once upon a time, we humans made it to the ceiling. We made it, and they knocked us right back down to tear ourselves apart. Tokyo was left to fend for herself from the corrupt Ashurakai and the anarchists in the Ring of Gaia. But now, the Hunter Association is the only faction left. And we're fighting for freedom. I think surviving this long has earned us the right to live above the ceiling.
Our freedom depends on our victory, and our victory depends on Flynn.
And one day, we may just live in peace under the sun. Each member of the Hunter Association will receive a task suited to their skill level. Continue with your normal duties until you receive your orders. With that, I'd like to bring this broadcast to a close. Go out there and give it your all.
I didn't realize this was a Persona game. So much dialogue.
Well then, until new orders arrive, our assignment remains the same.
Deliver food has been accepted. Scout Tokyo, bring back any edible food you come across. Association will pay extra.
As soon as we're all geared up, we'll head out and scout for food.
Still got mouths to feed no matter what's going on, even a big battle.
Report to me when you're ready.
Bro, I want to fight demons.
You guys.
That's what I want to do in this SMT game, not deliver food. Alright, now I can actually talk with chat, though. Another thing is I got the law ending when I did SMT4, which definitely affected my opinion a bit, because that's not the ending I wanted. But, even still. I played SMT4, like, not even a year ago. Like, I think that's kind of how I feel, generally, on the game as a whole. I liked it, but I didn't, like, love it, you know? Good, but not great. Before there was no room in Tokyo to support those who had nothing to contribute, but if Flynn is here, the world will surely be a happier place. You guys have to become great hunters and make Tokyo a better place, make life worth living again. I don't want to eat demon meat, it's only the food we have. Flynn will change the world. You guys are too reliant on Flynn. He's gonna totally turn on you guys. He's voiced by Keith Silverstein. I wouldn't trust him so willingly. I want that chest. I don't think they're gonna let me get it, though. Oh, maybe they will. Never mind. Love this music. Also, this was an area... Was this a specific area in SMT4? There was an area similar to this you explored in SMT4. I don't know if this was the exact one, though. Or it just looked very similar to Kinshicho. Ah, the Hunters Association.
Hey, it's you guys.
Deliver. Not deliver. Talk. Talk to the boss.
Hey,
I have to talk to Nakari, I think.
Let's take our leave then. You and Asahi will hang back and provide support.
Big surprise there.
We'll leave through Kinshi Park.
If you need anything, just say the word. New bartender. Full on war between the angels and demons. Hope Kinshicho will be okay. We have Flynn, it'll be alright, I think.
Nice.
Akira, he's a traitor who abandoned us and stayed above the ceiling. I hear it happened over 20 years ago, in any case, can't forgive him. Hunter number B. Full-on war between angels and demons, huh? They don't care about humans at all, do they? They'll be even more dangerous outside. Those who can't summon demons should stay inside. Alright, cool.
hey.
Alright, I think I'm done here.
I hope we see each other alive again.
Me too, bro, me too. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's the... That's where I need to go. Bum, bum, bum. So far, this is a pretty neat setup we got with the game going on. It seems it's very Art the Lad, with like, hey, wanna be like these two 15-year-olds wanna be hunters. Especially Art the Lad 3, because that's kind of how that game started out. Premise-wise, it feels like a combination of Art the Lad 2 and 3, but with like SMT flavoring. And I'm honestly intrigued so far.
Ah, Nakari. Headed out?
Off to forage, yes.
Okay then. Be careful out there.
You and the others open the fence and head into the demon-infested park. Nakari looks to you and Asahi, then closes his eyes in thought.
I suppose it's time you two learn some basics, at the very least. Out here is demon territory. As you know, they'll attack on sight.
Oh, it only took us like close to an hour.
You might only be cadets, but I think it's time you learn to defend yourselves.
Whoa, aren't you skipping a few steps? They don't even have their own phones.
Sure. You're only considered a hunter when you can wield demons, and that means having a phone with the demon summoning program installed. I'm not telling them to go look for trouble, not without smartphones, but they should be able to hold their own if shit hits the fan. Besides, with war about to erupt, we could use all the help we can get.
Still, you can't just send them into the wild without phones.
If you're so worried, accompany them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What now?
You're skilled enough to show them the ropes. Plus, you can keep an eye on them.
Oh, brother.
Consider this a broad overview on the basics of battle. Combat 101. The demons out here aren't that strong, so it's about as ideal as conditions can get for you.
Nakari's decided it's time you taught you how to fight. Yeah, we know you're cadets, but we both agree that you should at least know the basics. Well, Nakari thinks so. Anyhow, try your hand at a few fights. When you're done, report to Nakari.
Manabu will provide more details once you've approached an enemy.
All right, I'll teach you. Your boys got your back, so feel free to go all out.
Stop talking like me. It's X to attack enemies, but okay, this is very SMT4.
Come find me at the fountain in the back of the park when you're done. Don't rush, though. Take your time. Learn the ins and outs of combat.
I miss burrows already, by the way.
Activating transport protocol. Activating.
I'm gonna
transport
try
protocol.
this. In terms of audio. This game is called SMP4 Final in Japan. I actually did see that when I was looking for an image for this layout. I saw SMP4 Final and I was like, it's probably the Japanese name. The barrier before you is Wormwood. I said burrow because I was thinking of burrows. The barrier before you is Wormwood at the center of its core. Breaking the core with your weapon will let you pass. What weapon am I wielding? I'm just having a... Oh, I just have a sword. Okay, wait. This is actually really... I got confused because I'm using a PS5 controller, but the X button isn't bounded to the X button because it's replicating a 3DS. So I got confused.
Need a crash course on how to fight?
But it depends how much they added.
Don't worry, I'm a pro. I'll lay it out for you nice and easy. Just pay close attention. Got it?
It's battle music? During battle, you and your enemies alternate turns attacking. Right now, it's your turn. Number of actions you can make during your turns is displayed with blue icons in the top right. There's only one icon right now, meaning you can only perform one. I'm one character. Oh, they're gonna make me. I have a gun! They're gonna make me, attack right now. Hit him. Alright, nice weak point hit. Damage the enemy while also exploiting its weakness. Seems Kata Kiraru is vulnerable. Sure, that's a name. Shining current icon means you can perform another action. Exploit an enemy's weakness, additional turn. Yup. Yeah. There are no more turn icons. That means now it's the enemy's turn to attack. As you can see, earning more actions by exploiting enemy weakness is SMT basics. Much like you gain actions, you can lose actions. If your attack misses or is nullified, you'll lose an action. This applies to enemies as well. Only one action? Don't you lose two? Or maybe they're just saying you lose one and you actually lose two. The enemy exploits your weakness, they gain an extra action. Conversely, evading or nullifying enemy attack decreases their available actions. Oh, that's neat. I think the bottom screen is like cracked. That's so cool to replicate the broken smartphone. Alright, 3 attacks kills that thing. I'm not saying its name. I will literally die if I have to say its name every time.
Not half bad for 2 half pints. Think you can do it again?
Also, it'd be great if Asahi can like fight with me. Kind of like the other samurai did in SMT4. Although I hope you're not AI controlled like the other samurai were. Okay, I gotta remember.
Yo, if you're gonna do your best in battle, you need to figure out an enemy's weakness. Exploiting that weakness will tip the battle in your favor. It's what all the best hunters do.
Turn actions like, oh yeah, smirking. That's an SMT4 thing. Smirking, your attacks have a 100% hit rate, are always crits. Enemies can't land crits on you, nor exploit weaknesses. So you smirk just by hitting a weak point, I think. Smirk ends after you've attacked an enemy after several turns where you're inflicted with a status ailment. Most common ways to get in smirk are exploit weaknesses, land a crit, nullify. Okay, basically using the SMT laws, essentially.
If you get one, try it. Let's pump it up.
Let's pump it up, bro. I hate that Manabu talks like me. Ah, you stupid pig. Oh, nice crit. Ow. Gun? Do they not have the skill finishes, or is that only when I'm doing, like, other actions? I hope they didn't remove those. I like those in SMT4.
Think that's enough for now? Nakari's waiting at the fountain, you know.
We're just getting started, though. We are just getting started. Alright, never mind. They're not gonna let me do anything else. Fine, I'll go talk to Nakari. So you could save anywhere, can't you? That's how SMT4 worked. Extra data for SMT4 Apocalypse was not found. No extra data for this game will be created. Sure. Whatever that means. Save data will be created. I nullify light? What was this? Oh, this is the quest I'm doing now. Understood. It'd be a huge miss if Asahi and other party members didn't join me. I hope they do. I hope it's, ever since playing Vengeance, and especially SMT4, I would like it if we got some human party members. Even if SMT is more focused on the demons. I imagine we'll probably get the others as party members, given that that was an SMT4 thing. It's down here, huh? More pigs for me to beat up? Oh, ladder. Oh, nice. Asahi, you really wanted me to just skip all these chests? What is wrong with you, girl? Alright, back here. That should be a good scene of the lay of the land. It looks like respawn when you leave a room, right? Is that how that works, or is it just time passes? I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played the other one. You find Nakari waiting at the fountain. He nods approvingly after sizing you up.
Should do for now. Let's be on our way.
Was fighting hard, Nanashi? You really held your own out there.
What the?
Oh, it's Dekarabia. And Legion. And Adramelech. Kill me right now, why don't you? The Maruki Starfish and 2 cursed abominations on screen.
Shit! We're surrounded!
Why are there so many?
One of the demons emerges from the crowd and approaches the group.
I am Adramelech, loyal servant and sworn knight of the demon lord Lucifer. There's been talk of Merkaba's descent from the Sky Tower. We came to see. Of course, after such a long and arduous journey, my soldiers and I find our stomachs howling with hunger.
I actually didn't notice it. I looked at my top right of the screen, and Adramelech is on the image I have for this playthrough right next to Dogda.
I digress. Word is you humans have started feasting on the flesh of demons. I can't say I disapprove. It's just a law of nature that the strong rule the weak. It's a dog-eat-dog world after all.
Why do your morals align with mine?
Besides, you don't expect us to wage war while famished now, do you?
Get ready! Here they come!
Oh, we're screwed.
A world governed by the strong. This is the world Lord Lucifer seeks to create, which means weaklings like you will be food for the strong.
Okay. That's a lot of starfish. Oh, we're doing hordes! This was a thing in SMT4. I remember this. Hordes were kind of neat. I'll give +6? Okay, there's no way to win this. Manabu shields Asahi from the flames. Manabu dies. We've done it. He's dead.
No!
Might have left that one in the oven too long. Boy, you should see the looks on your faces.
Ha!
Nakari slips in close and slashes at Adramelech.
What in the world? I bet that blunt butter knife couldn't even cut through paper.
Adramelech looks down at the broken sword, then knocks Nakari back.
Quite the fighter, aren't we?
Party manages to bury his knife into Adramelech just before getting knocked back. Adramelech casually yanks the knife out of his chest and spares it a curious look.
So, this won't do. Nostalgic value is such a waste. One must constantly strive to embrace the new, the future, and chaos is what will bring it.
Damn it! You monster!
You must find this all so unfair. In truth, it's no different than you consuming the flesh of demons.
Well, you know, Malcolm in the Middle taught me that life is unfair, so I kind of expect it.
It's merely a law of nature.
You two, run! Forget about the food and get back to the association!
No, that won't do either. I don't much care for giving chase.
But my Chick-fil-A.
I'm sorry. I dragged you both into this.
Find the Kari.
Hurry! This can't be happening! We have to run, Nanashi! Run! What are we going to do?
You die. Are they gonna bring me to the death place in SMT4? Holy cow, that's a lot of blood.
This isn't happening. Nanashi! Nanashi!
That's enough to give this game an M rating. I know it's an M rating because Twitch gave me the whole, like, this is for mature audiences, blah blah blah. When you come to, you find yourself in a strange place. In a strange, otherworldly place. I mean, I'm pretty sure most or all SMT games are M. Same for Persona. I think oddly enough, Metaphor isn't, though. It's like a T for teen game. Which I was surprised by, but I guess it makes sense since it's like a fantasy. Shimmering, formless figure stands before you.
Ah, another lost soul. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, is this not the same? We're not going to see the same death being? Maybe we will, I don't know. The same death being as SMT4? Same idea, though, I guess. This must be, I must be, our lives come and go in the blink of an eye. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate what you have, because once it's gone, it's gone.